This way. Come on. Let's find him and get the hell out of here. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook him.
Shit, mad scary now. Fuck.
Hey, did you hear that? Shush. I know, but quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bit to drink. A friend died. They can hear us, you know. They're still with us.
Damn. I'm gonna be full as fuck, boy.
All right. Gotta keep looking. Stealth never was your strong suit. When my time comes, Arthur, make sure they put me deep in the ground. With pleasure. This place gives me the chills. I'm gonna push you ahead. You watch my back. I think I see something. Too late here. Been and gone. Sooner we get this done, sooner we get Jack back.
Joe, you ever see E40 eat the wings?
Nah.
It's just funny.
I actually hate E40. That nigga's whack. You like him?
He's got a couple good songs.
Name one song.
Straight Out the Dirt with NBA. I got it straight out the dirt.
Good. Let's just walk normal.
Wow, I forgot to get napkins.
Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in. boys found my pappy's watching. Damn it! How many you see? 3. Let's go, boys. Look out! They're making a run for it. You should have paid Mr. Bronte. Bastards are trying to draw us out. Can't pop it outside my bitch. Can't see worth a damn. We sure picked the right night for it. You picked the right place to die, all right. Gonna wake a few people up? No doubt. You can hardly see what I'm shooting at. If it moves, blast it. You think you can rob us? Think of better ways to spend an evening. Time touch can go, and I'll have the drink. I think that's all of them. All right. Now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace. Okay, but we'll need to be quick. We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from. Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time. Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off. We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur. Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us. Think there might be something in here. Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here. Damn, the law's here. Come on, let's see if that gate's open. It's locked. We'll have to go back the way we came. Damn it. Come on. We best stick to the side. Come on. There's someone coming. Hide. I found the body.
Oh, I'm
Still
full.
bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Come on. Stay together. quick. Let's get back to Dutch. Oh. Looks like we lost him for now. Come on. Let's just get there.
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there. Collect our side of the deal.
No.
You all right?
Best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is.
Wait.
Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
Come on, Arthur.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us just... simple country boys.
You're all right, boy.
Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it.
Passing you.
All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was? A garden party?
A big gala at the mayor's house. I'm told every rich fool in Lemoyne will be there.
Bronte?
Oh, he'll be there too. Seems to more or less run this city. At least, that's the way he sees it. Could open up some opportunities for us. It's been a chaotic few days, but we can finally move forward now.
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. Did you ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
He's back, all right.
Make some room for John there.
Come on, are we celebrating or what?
De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a... la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
This bitch got up in the middle of eating hot ones and started running in circles.
Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks.
Lágrimas vine llorando y con la flor del trompillo
Come on.
me
How about
venía
another one?
consolando.
You must be starving, son. Let me get
Yo
you
soy
something.
como el
Thanks, Mama.
coyotito
Can I
que
play a
los
little?
revuelco y los dejo.
Well done,
Me
John.
voy a ir
Couldn't have done it without Dutch and Arthur.
The old guard. I'm very relieved. We all
I'm a champion.
Yeah.
I'm a champion.
What are you
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks,
you talking about?
Well,
What the fuck are you doing?
Miss Grimshaw.
You
I'm a
mocking me, bro?
Don't talk to me. I'm a champion.
Holy shit.
Champion.
Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti.
If you say so.
Mangoes, maidens, paradise.
Call me the champion.
An unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur. Have a little faith.
Here you are. Eat up.
Thanks.
I think so.
Ahí les encargo, mis amigos,
Sure.
que si ven
So I got caught doing something or other. I was just a kid, 17, 18, long before I met Dutch. I was newly an orphan. Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it. For a chicken? Yes. Only some folks thought it was unfair. And at the hanging there was a riot. They went to lynch me. But someone I never saw, he shot the rope clean through. Instead, they hanged the sheriff. And I got away with nothing more than a sore neck. Well, was you scared? Absolutely petrified.
Well, fair enough.
Come on. Let's leave him for a minute.
I'm a champion.
I'm champion. It is.
Come on, boy. Whoa. Okay, boy.
Yep.
Go, go.
I'm a champion.
Would you ever make some chicken with the hot ones?
Okay,
Hot sauce?
okay. Keep your hair on.
Hell no.
Yep.
Ain't nobody ever gonna take him again.
Just to
swear.
see what the fuck the
So-
talk is all about.
I was thinking. Maybe
That shit
it would
is
be
dumb hot.
A little easier for me to keep it.
I know, dude. That's the hottest hot sauce they got on that show. It has like 1,000,000 hertz or some shit, or whatever the fuck the rating goes by. This bitch is about to die on that hot sauce. That's a... Oh, she dabbed it.
What was it?
The hot ones hot sauce. That motherfucker was chomping down his chicken.
Like, that's not even hot sauce that you want to eat, to be honest. That shit gonna ruin your. That shit's gonna ruin your chicken if you put it on there. It's gonna be so damn hot.
Dude, I know.
Don't stay up too late.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. It seems Jamie may have escaped from the clutches of the Chelonians. So perhaps it was for the best that you didn't go causing trouble on my behalf. Oh, Arthur, you're very wise. I, on the other hand, have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I'm not very good at it. I am afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I hate so to ask, but I have nobody else. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I'm all alone. And for what we once had together,
That was a
I beg
good
of
video
you,
to watch. Billie Eilish.
even though I am...
Fine as fuck.
Who?
Billie Eilish.
You think she's fine?
Yeah. She's
That
thick.
shit is all
She's
cap.
fucking-
You said she's thick?
Ah, yeah, she got some titties. Oh, you're live streaming on YouTube?
Some Red Dead?
Yeah, about to start
Arthur?
watching it. I'm about to tell my cousin to come down so we can smoke. Whoa, bitch.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as
you
shit
see
better
in the
clean up a
video.
little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Damn, those graphics though.
Shit's crazy.
You can tell that grass is fake too. No, I'm playing.
Alright.
Be right back. I'm gonna go get my cousin.
My cuz.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickets.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre. As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
The angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you.
Damn, I'm watching the whole Red Dead movie. Fuck.
And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid
Is that
killers
Abraham
and
Lincoln?
such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular
Nah.
that you wouldn't help a friend.
Shit look like him.
I'm helping any way I can, within reason.
I heard myself in the background in the video
I'm
too.
going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station.
gentlemen.
They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself.
We gonna end up
in
murdering
such,
this dude.
Matters. But you, as a guest, yes. As my guest, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
The dude that was talking shit about Americans?
Yeah.
Okay, ragazzi, adesso il vino
I
buono.
figured, he sounds like a bitch.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Okay, good day, gentlemen. Niggas about to get shot up. Damn, that shit look clean.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen,
Alright, my cousin got to
let's
come
go
back on the smoke.
ingratiate
Me and the mic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall, what's his name?
Champagne, sir.
Gentlemen, be well.
Can I interest you in a glass?
Yeah, let me get one of those shits.
Evening, mister.
How was the show? I heard you went. If that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons. Would you like tickets?
What? This intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskins. I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man,
This man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off?
Hello.
Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off. All right, okay, goddammit. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terran.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him! I will not have standard slip in this house! Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Good day, sir.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves. Here's them papers I took. Anybody see you take this? I don't think so. I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Good morning.
Arthur.
Good point. Say, Morgan! Morgan, you got any hair pomade?
fellas broke into our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister. You gotta do something.
All right, where is she?
It's sacked out in the swamp by the water.
Okay. Go on, see if you can find the law. I'll do what I can. Easy now.
Yo, give me 1 second, boy.
Take my time killing a pretty little thing like me.
Oh, just kill me. I'd rather die than
Idiot.
get you for one more second.
Oh, you gonna hurt my feelings with talk like that.
Someone help me!
You all right,
Please,
ma'am?
please. Oh, God. Cut the ropes.
Sorry I weren't here sooner.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. You saved my honor. Christ, what a mess. Would you please get them out of here? I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them riding indoors. Just one more. There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take it. Oh, thank you again. You my guardian angel.
Appreciate it. Good luck to you. Yeah. sir.
You look like... Wait a goddamn minute. It's you!
Come on. Okay, take it easy.
All right, now. No need to fight back.
Hello? Hello? Open up! Excuse me.
That'll feed at least one, all right?
Let's go, boy.
Not good at all, I'm afraid.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat.
A very good choice, sir.
The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No.
Damn, I was watching that whole.
We, you, all of us.
So now I'm ready to play.
We'll be done here soon.
Holy fuck.
Come on.
Low key though, that shit look nice.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here?
I'm gonna download that bitch tweet.
This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good.
Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
Damn, this nigga made me shave all my hair off.
Very smart.
That's OD.
Come on, let's get to the palace.
Oh,
I've
shit.
arranged some transportation for us.
I'm about as fuck, boy.
Oh, real good.
No, but I seen the dude, all this shit. Wait, did you customize him or is that the one they gave you?
Yeah, I put the clothes and all that shit on him.
George, to the ground.
I let his hair grow too.
Red
Corrigan, sir.
Yeah.
Well, look at you. Some
Oh, I
toad.
was gonna say that boy funny as shit.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We'll see the dude.
We can't whinny up there
Let's
on
practice
horses
some music.
like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're
Fuck, dude, I don't even
brash,
want to play
loyal
guys.
man.
I'm gonna play some threes.
Money to
man.
burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe.
Nah.
Made a
Nah, I'll try
fortune
a
in
chant game in series.
hosiery of all things.
Oh,
Likes to play
shit.
fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be... Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here.
Wow.
Search us when we get on. George, we'll
Okay,
collect
4
these from
minutes
you later.
left.
Very good,
Holy
sir.
fuck, we just got scored on.
Good luck, sir.
And he lagging.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York?
Come on. Duh.
Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived
That was
Thanksgiving.
risky as fuck, teammate.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur.
Oh.
Champagne. Champagne all around.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Take a seat, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up waiting for me. I like this
Damn,
joint
he just
already.
drilled it
We aim to
right
please,
over
sir.
our heads.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have. Come on, this
What a
is
demo.
pocket change.
Oh, I'm in. Call.
Like I said, Mr. Callahan, cowards.
Call, I guess.
Call, call, call. Is anyone gonna live a little here?
Yes, call.
Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with it. Here we go, then.
Hello, my ladies.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan.
This nigga just faked the fuck out of him, yo.
You sound just like my wife.
Oh shit.
Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Double committed.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh.
Damn, I just lost. No.
Little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you!
Still did too.
No offense.
None.
Well played, sir.
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure.
Oh
Perhaps
shit,
you
it's
could escort us
Javier.
up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
The fuck's Javier?
Follow me, gentlemen.
That shit's crazy.
You're having quite the night.
Javier's
Yeah,
my boy.
so far.
This
I
guy
cannot
thinks it's
believe
his fucking
someone gave
bodyguard.
a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything. Well,
indeed.
Here we are.
Damn, I'm sleeping. You ready? Ah, shit.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Let's take your gun.
Get his gun. Go on.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Oh, shit. Let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
View in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
This dude thought, oh, okay. I was letting it be a one-on-one because this dude's
How
AFK.
exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and carrying cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days.
This
Anyway,
dude's
we
talking
shouldn't give
shit. Oh,
ourselves
they all
away
talking
until
shit.
we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
You know why it's fun.
Will.
Hell no. I can't even play. I'm out here slow as shit.
Hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to
Yeah,
put
we
on a
watched it.
show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
No, Chief, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
Something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is. Shoot that man. Come on, Arthur. We gotta get out of here.
You're gonna die.
A minor setback.
We need to get out of here.
I'll help you with something.
I don't...
Out of here, Arthur. Ah, shit. Damn it. We gotta go. Come on.
Yeah, they ain't talking shit now. Put them niggas quiet.
One dead hombre.
Oh shit. Fuck no. I'm out here with him.
Fuck.
What are you doing back there? Come on.
That was a bad flick, dog.
Bad flick.
champion.
We need to get out of here.
How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly.
Yo, we're about to come back on these niggas, bro. Hell no. They're giving us way too many options. Let's go. We just came back. Hell no. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, who's being toxic now? Fucking me.
What are you doing back there? Come on! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Nigga just missed a wide open one. Let's go, nigga! That comeback! Fuck you talking about? Niggas wanna talk shit at the beginning. Get flicked on, kid. Yeah, then they just gotta. Oh, let's get it. Let's game.
I'm a champion.
Dude, I wanted to come back because you dudes were being